that you gangsta, I ain't seen shit. I don't like nice girls, I want a mean bitch. Still throw it back and she cook and she clean, bitch. Hit him and I put her straight to sleep, I got lean dick. 4 Giottos on the coupe, hoes love the whip. 42 in my cup, bitch, I love the sip. I just ate a stroom out my pocket.
What's good, Samurai Gang? Hey, listen, we're back with another video, y'all. Good lord, it's 30. Damn, it's 30 minutes. I haven't made it though. I haven't reacted to a long video in a hot minute, bro. I haven't reacted to a long video in a minute, bro. Hurry up to a long video in a minute. Shit, my attention span is like that of a grape, bro. Good lord, attention span is the size of a walnut, bro. Like I can't. Anyway, it's me, Whistle. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure to smash that like button for your boy. I'm reacting to my boy son. Baki goes to prison. Hood review. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. The fights were lit. Mr. Oliver was different. Bro, he's strong as hell, bro. Like, he's like really fucking strong. And the fact that oh God, it gets different. Like, Baki's literally insane, bro. So insane. Anyway, let's check it out.
Well, no, you don't need the prison experience. What you need to do is sit the fuck down and listen to this beat that I made off of the Baki Hanma intro. And you need to unwind using bars.
You know, I guess making some bars about like prison and you know that might help. All right, I'm down for it. Let's get it. Hey man, you know what the fuck is going on? Hey man, this is the hood review of Baki Hanma, man. Hey, you know it's Sensei Productions. It ain't a hood review without a rap, man. You know I gotta go crazy, like
okay.
It's a little different, but I mean, shit. I can get on anything, you feel me? Pause on that, though. Hey, you know what the fuck going on, what I say? Hey, I'm really with it. Back on bullshit like I'm pimping. I was really down, nigga, I was sinning. I was selling pound in a couple minutes. Fuck the ops, I would handle business. Sticks flying like I'm playing Quidditch. Got caught, lost by independence. Now I'm Baki, I was in them prisons. You can get it, hey.
What the fuck?
Big drip, a blood stain and a witness. 100 shots to his torso. I give him abs like it's fitness. Don't give a fuck about no bitch shit. And the rumors spreading, I ain't listen. I'm pulling up if he act tough. A B-boy made a shit spin. And I'm for the block where they grow up fast. Before Corona, niggas had a mask. When niggas ride on you to the end. But take the stand on your fucking ass.
Okay.
Don't tell a niggas love to rap. You never answer if it's where you at. You give location if you want to.
I'm mad he really got Kai dancing, bro.
And had them fans where you laying at. Man, I keep a fan where I'm laying at. Not because a nigga hot enough and I could cool a nigga if I'm spraying that. I've been ballin' like 100 summers, straight to the point like a bayonet. Niggas acting like they undercover, now it's undercovers where they laying at. And ain't no judge gotta say in that. You know what the fuck is going on, hey man? Ain't no judge gotta say in that, nigga. Y'all niggas just stop right now here. Hey, grab the strap,
R.I.P. to my nigga Pop. Hey, yo, Sid, I'm not gonna cap. That was sturdy as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna even cap. That was sturdy. That was actually sturdy. I actually enjoyed that one. That one was fire. I like that one. Yeah. We diving in.
No. What the fuck is going on, man? We are here, and I know y'all been waiting. Y'all been like, Sin. When are you gonna do the Baki Hanma hood review? But we are here today with the hood review of season 4.
I thought Mr. Oliver's, wife, girlfriend, whatever she is, I thought she was gonna be a bad bitch, bro. That bitch was fat as fuck. Good lord, shorty was big, bro. Like, her ass could barely walk. She don't even walk. She got tired from moving one leg and then the next, bro. That bitch was big. She was huge.
Or Baki Hanma, or Son of Ogre, whatever you want to call it. We are here with the hood review, and
I work as a ski patroller in Sun Valley in a role where it's easy to have doubt.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking excited to talk about this shit, man. Fuck. But as I'm doing this, I noticed that a lot of you guys have been wanting me to do the Raytay tournament, no, not Raytay, the Maxim tournament and Baki the Grappler hood reviews. If we get this, yes, this video to 7,000 likes, I will do Baki the Grappler, the hood review. But I need 7,000 likes, man. But fuck all that. let's get right into the fucking episode as we start off with a fucking buff milk dud with a fucking band-aid on his head talking to the
I'm
press.
weak.
And he's explaining about this huge ass elephant that was in Africa. Now, I'm gonna come all the way clean. He's talking about this elephant to them and he's talking about, bro, this fucking mammoth of an elephant. And I'm like, yo, Jack the Droughts and Baki, nigga? He's telling these niggas about how this big ass elephant had been eating entire other
What the carnivores, nigga?
Carnivorous. Nigga, I'm getting my vocab up today. Yo, send on this shit, you feel me? He been eating lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, this nigga's huge. Bro, they brought in the army to fight this fucking elephant. And the army didn't do shit. This elephant is built different. This nigga built like Manny from Ice Age. Nigga, stop playing. But you know who beat this nigga? And I know it's fucking early, but editor cue the fucking menacing music. Because this nigga Yujiro Hanuma killed this fucking animal, bro, by himself with his bare hands. And then I think you're wondering, if you're gonna kill an animal, at least eat it. He did. This nigga ate the entire mammal. Bro, this nigga ate the whole fucking elephant.
Damn!
Oh, nigga, he started picking his teeth with a piece of the bone. This nigga is built different. Like, bro, how you gonna do Manny from Ice Age like that, nigga? Yo, stop playing. But then...
That don't even look like the same fucking animal. This looks like a bull. This is a bull. I thought that was the elephant.
Anyways, this big buff Diglett looking ass nigga is explaining to them what happened. And I'm like, oh my god, you called in the army for an elephant? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm just thinking to myself, this seems real racially motivated. I feel like if this was a white guy, you wouldn't be so mad about it. Anyways,
Facts.
nobody believes this fucking story about Yujiro Hanuma. It doesn't even fucking matter. He goes home, he's telling his kid about it. This part doesn't even fucking matter. The first, like, 4 episodes of this season don't mean shit. I'm gonna come all the way clean. There was a lot of setup. Anyways, there's this little kid, right, in this next scene. And he's with these little other kids, you feel me? These little other kids. I meant these other little kids. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. And they're kind of bullying this nigga. We're like, yeah, we got this guy to go try to fight this big bully at this high school. He's stupid. They think that they got the one up on this nigga. And they do. I'm gonna be honest. But basically, he goes in here and he's talking to these tough ass niggas. Y'all remember from the prisoners art? Remember the fat chubby nigga with the bandana? Nigga out here looking like Cubone from Clifford the Big Red Dog in the face, looking like the Big Bull in the face, looking like the dog from Tom and Jerry in the face. The nigga with the camouflage army fatigue. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
Nah, I still don't know what the fuck you talking
like,
about.
I'm here for your strongest student. And they're like, nigga, that ain't me. Nigga, that's Big Baki. You feel me? So they're like, go to this river and wait for Baki. So we get here, and before we get to this next part, I gotta flame little Twinkle Dee, Twinkle Dumb, and Twinkle Dumber, the Three Stooges. First off, on the left, bro, we got this nigga in this nasty ass navy blue collar nigga, nasty puffer jacket wearing ass nigga, nasty ass hairline nigga. What the fuck? Your hairline shaped like a PS5 controller, nigga. Your barber fucked you up.
What?
You went to the barber and said, yo, give me the PS4, nigga, stop playing. And your eyes are not open. Where are your eyes at? Looking like fucking Ikaku, nigga. Like, bro, get your Genichimaru eye.
This nigga said your hairline look like a PS5 controller. Yet eyes not even open, bro. Like, open your eyes, head ass. I'm weak.
Is the fuck out of here, nigga. Nasty nose having ass nigga. Your nose has no fucking definition, nigga. Look like somebody just put some Play-Doh on your nose and put a thumbprint in it, nasty ass nigga. Then you got this nigga in the middle. Oh my god. This nigga in the middle looking like a short-haired Armin, nigga. Then you got this nasty deep collared ass shirt on under his fucking hoodie. Somebody get this nigga some new drip, drawstrings hanging and all that. Nasty ass hoodie, boy. Look like you got that shit straight from Baby Gap, nigga. And then this nigga got the same nasty hairline as the nigga before him. All 3 of y'all's niggas' hairlines are fucked. Look like somebody did your shit with crazy scissors, nigga. If you don't get your paint...
What the fuck are crazy scissors? What the fuck?
Brush hair the fuck out of here. Then this nigga on the right...
Where you be making this shit up from? Like, what is the process of, like...
If you don't get your pajama shirt the fuck out of here, nigga. If you don't get the nasty ass freckles the fuck off your face, nigga. Looking like somebody hit you with a chicken pot gun, nigga. If you don't get the fuck out of here.
Wait, what?
Nigga, this bell pepper nose. Look at the definition of your nose. You got this nasty scratch in the middle, nigga. What the...
Bro, you came at the other nigga for having a non-defined nose. You just called it a dumb, Play-Doh with a thumbprint. This nigga got a defined nose, and then you like... Bro, Sid, make up your mind, bro.
What the fuck happened? Who drew your nose? Nigga, did pre-K students draw y'all's designs? Then you got these fat ass glasses on, these binocular ass glasses, nigga, this telescope ass glasses. You got these fucking Jankies Velma ass glasses on, nigga. These Harry Potter ass glasses, nigga. Wingardium Leviosa looking at, nigga. What you looking for, the Sorcerer's Stone, nigga? If you don't get the fuck... Anyways, nigga out here looking like fucking Daniel Radcliffe and shit. Anyways, we meet Baki. Now, Baki, first off, pause, nigga. This nigga smacks this kid on his ass cheek. First and foremost, That's real pedophilic. Pedophilic?
Yeah, bro, you sound worse than me when I try to fucking pronounce words and shit.
I'm tired right now, yo. I'm sorry. But anyways, nigga, why are you slapping this nigga on the ass? Anyways, this nasty ass army dude shows up with a Cuban cigar in his mouth, and I'm just thinking, why does every anime have to have a nigga that's gonna get fucking lung disease, nigga? This nigga gonna get emphysema and shit. He's telling him like, look, man, I know that you're about to fight your dad and all that. Y'all niggas are dangerous. Anyways, fast forward, this nigga Baki is the fucking shadow boxing. Apparently, fucking Mike Tyson. They did Mike Tyson dirty as shit in this, by the way. We'll find out about.
I'm not gonna even cap. They did Mike so damn bad, bro. They made it seem like that nigga could not compete. Like, if you're a world-class athlete, bro, and you're fighting Baki characters, GG's, my nigga, because ain't no way you're winning against any of them, bro. They'll make you look like shit.
About that later. But this nigga is fighting fucking nobody. Sweating, bleeding. I'm like, bro, like, yo, who is beating you up, nigga? Somebody called Ghostbusters. Are you fighting Casper, nigga? You're not even fighting anybody. Who are you punching? It doesn't even matter, man. Fuck all that. And so in the next episode, we continue. We see these niggas in this room. This nigga Baki done caught a praying mantis, and he's explaining how insects are way stronger than human beings because they can lift up many times their own weight. And then he says, I'm gonna imagine fighting a giant praying mantis. And at this point, I'm like, this nigga Baki's schizophrenic. Somebody get him some fucking therapy. Why are you fighting imaginary things? This nigga is in this fucking basement fighting an invisible bug. What the fuck are you doing? So he puts this fucking praying mantis in a fucking chokehold, and then he kicks him. He realizes, bro, there's nothing going on in this nigga's head. Usually you can rattle a nigga's brain, but this praying mantis don't have one. And you know I wasn't even gonna do it, bro. I usually don't be doing this, but you know I gotta get this fucking praying mantis, nigga. Well, if you don't get...
What the fuck? What?
The fat ass Xbox logo eyes the fuck out of here, nigga. Nasty Piccolo looking ass nigga. Nasty Septile looking ass nigga. Then you got these gross ass spinach claws, nigga. Fucking claws looking like a carnivore.
Did you say he got these nasty ass Spanish claws? What? Wait, did you say Spanish or spinach? Hold on. Did you call it what?
Eyes the fuck out of here, nigga. Nasty Piccolo looking ass nigga. Nasty Septile looking ass nigga. Then you got these gross ass spinach claws, nigga.
You call them spinach claw? What is that?
Fucking claws looking like a carnivore mouth, nigga. Then you got these fucking antennas coming out your head, nigga. Turn your shit to the left. I'm trying to see the Eagles game, nigga. Gross ass green bean bug, nigga. Then you're a giant praying mantis. How did you even get here? Oh yeah, fucking Baki imagined you. His crazy ass Baki, your fucking weird ass. Somebody put a straight jacket on this nigga, a crazy ass nigga, mental asylum having ass nigga. Get this nigga some volumes, nigga. Get this nigga some mental health medication, a crazy ass nigga. The nigga from You having that. No, I'm sorry.
The nigga from You. I bet that part went over mad people's head. You like, who? The nigga from You had that.
Going on a little tangent there. Anyways, long story short, this nigga's fighting an imaginary bug. And I know you're thinking, is this nigga gonna win? Yes, Baki wins against an invisible ass bug. And by the end of this, he starts fighting this niggas with his goddamn fingers. And I'm just like, what is even happening?
How the fuck? Bro, I don't even remember that. I guess I probably, like, subconsciously repressed that memory or some shit like that. I don't know, but why is that praying mantis blocking all your hits?
Shit was so fucking unnecessary. It doesn't even matter. So then we see Yujiro Hanuma again, you feel me? And this dude is laughing at his son, as he should, about how he was fighting a fucking invisible praying mantis. I was laughing the same way. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you fighting a praying mantis that isn't real?
Why you have so much muscles in your neck and face?
And Yujiro's like, I'm supposed to be scared of a nigga that's fighting invisible people? Nigga starts laughing, looking like a One Piece character in the face. And I'm thinking the same thing. This praying mantis was putting fucking hands on him, but it was invisible. Bro, how you getting hands put on you by something out there? It wasn't even like it was like a manifestation of some power. This wasn't a nigga stand from JoJo. No.
Nah, bro. You gotta talk about the CGI that was used in like certain scenes in this season.
This was just an invisible ass mantis. If I was Yujiro, I wouldn't be fucking scared either. But anyways, in this next part, this nigga Baki tries to kidnap, he does kidnap the fucking president because he wants to go to the prison that fucking Biscuit Oliver is in because he wants the hands with this big buff ass nigga, this big Chuck Rose built ass nigga. And it fucking works. they put this nigga in prison. Now we got fucking Baki in a fucking jumpsuit, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Why is my nigga looking like this? Now, as soon as he gets here, you feel me, they send this nigga Baki to Biscuit Oliver's room. And he tells this nigga Biscuit, look, man, I want the scrap. And Biscuit's explaining to this nigga, you feel me, look, bro, there are a bunch of other niggas in here that want to fight me. There's a ranking system. You can't just come in here and fight me. Secondly, you're not even ready. This nigga Baki goes to punch Biscuit, and Biscuit's laughing. Nothing happens. He like, calm the fuck down, nigga, as he blows out his cigar smoke. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, I don't even know why you're trying to fight this big ass beef jerky built ass nigga. Like, and you know I gotta get you, Oliver. And I know y'all tired of me, like, yo, this nigga Sin really roasting everybody. I gotta get you, nigga. Boy, if you don't get your swole pot roast looking ass nigga, a Campbell's hefty, chunky soup looking ass nigga the fuck out of here. Then you got this nasty ass purple shirt on, nigga. Like what the fuck going on? Where you get that from? Barney's, nigga? And I don't mean like Barney's the clothing store. I mean like Barney, like, I love you. A purple shirt wearing ass nigga. Then you got these big ass Shaquille O'Neal boots on, these fucking Gander Mountain boots on, these Dick Sporting Good boots on, nigga.
You know what's crazy about all of this? This nigga is legit 5'10". He's that size while being 5'10". That is unhealthy.
Like, what are you about to go do with those? Like, bro, you about to go rock climbing on Mount Everest and them bitches, boy. You about to step on big radioactive cockroaches with those bitches, boy. Big, buff-ass feet, nigga. Boy, it look like somebody took Andy's shoes from Toy Story and hit them shits with an enlarge ray, nigga. It looked like Patrick turned the M upside down and hit your shoes with the Wumbo, nigga. Big, buff-ass nigga. A fucking calf muscle built ass nigga. I know your whole body got a Charlie horse in it. Now, let me stop playing with this nigga. But anyways, he tells this nigga that the number 2 is in his cell. And then Baki goes into this room and he sees this big-ass dude laying on the bed and he thinks that's the number 2. It's not the number 2, as this 4'6" ass nigga gets out the fucking locker. And Baki's like, why are you sleeping in a bocker, nigga?
What the fuck?
Now, June Guevara is a short-ass nigga, but he's strong as shit. Nigga gets out of this fucking locker, bro, and I'm like, yo.
He's short, but then Baki's way shorter than him. Baki's like 5'5", bro.
This nigga is really 4'2". I mean, this nigga's really 4'6". I mean.
He's 4'6"?
This nigga's short. That's all you need to know.
And Baki's shorter than him.
Anyways, the next episode, bro, we see this nigga in the fucking cafeteria. And this big, buff-ass nigga starts to flexing and breaks his spoon in half and makes it a fork. And I'm like, okay, nigga, like, who gives a fuck? So this nigga June is like, oh, I can do something cool with my fucking spoon, too. And he starts wiggling it, turns it into Jello, and then he whips it, and he breaks it in half. To what the big dude is not happy about, and he flips the fucking table over on June's head. Now, this nigga got Kool-Aid or tomato sauce all over it, so this nigga looking like Campbell's, good. Something is all over this nigga, bro. I don't know if it's spaghetti sauce or what. So the guard comes up, he pulls the blicky out on the big nigga, and June takes the nigga's gun. And I'm like, oh my God, nigga. But then he hands it to the big nigga. He's like, here. And then he cocks it, and he says, here, pull the trigger. Now, just as the big nigga is about to shoot it, this nigga June kicks him in the nuts. And he says, hey, what's your fighting style? Big nigga's like, I'm a sumo wrestler. So they go into this fucking gym and they start sumo wrestling. And oh my God. Now this nigga June smacks this nigga's eardrum, right? And it like burst his eardrum. He takes a piece of his hair, flicks it into this nigga's ear, and basically, I'm not a doctor, but I think breaking your eardrum bone or whatever the fuck it is, your balance is gone. Now, that this nigga June punishes nigga, he leaves. And the guard says, hey, do you see that sign on the wall? There's no warning. He said, normally I'd shoot you. And then he shoots a nigga in his fucking head. And I'm like, oh
shit.
my God. Then I realized, bro, this fucking prison is built different, nigga. Now, Baki goes to fight this nigga June and gets thrown into fucking lockup. And the old ass nigga that was in Baki's cell comes in and tells him about how June owns this island. And how he's in prison because he's like some sort of big nationalist. He owns this island and he's got these people and they're trying to become like their own like sovereign country and shit. And then we get this fucking flashback where he's with the fucking president's son and his wife. And I'm like, oh my God, this nigga built different. Anyways, he's telling the president, look, man, let us do our thing and I won't hurt your fucking people. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't take kindly to threats. If I was fucking George W., I'd have been like, fuck no. But he gives in.
I'm weak.
We also learned that there's fucking satellites chasing June Guevara, Yujiro Hanma, and fucking Biscuit Oliver because they're like the 3 most dangerous people on Earth. At the same time, this fucking guard comes in and he's like, you guys have been in here too long. What's going on? Anyways, this part is kind of unnecessary, but Baki beats this nigga up and he's about to fall over the railing and die. But, you know, Baki being the real nigga he is, he saves the guard. I'm gonna come all the way clean. And the guard is like, I'm gonna just tell him nothing happened and my cart tipped over. All of that part was kind of unnecessary, but this next part was pretty cool because we get to see Mike Tyson again. Now, Iron Mike is still alive and he's in this prison. I forgot to say that earlier, but it doesn't matter. I told you now. So they're in here hitting these fucking pillars in the ground, and again, I'm thinking, there's a lot of stereotypes in this prison, and I'm starting to feel like this is a little racially motivated. There's something really kind of racist that happens later, and it's kind of funny too, and I can't wait to get to it, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But it involves a Biscuit Oliver and his his love.
I think I said it at the beginning. This bitch was fat as fuck, and it's usually black men like this who love fat white women like that. It was crazy, bro. It was nasty. Imagine her in real life. She, like, the anime did whoever they was trying to do justice. Because she looked in the face better than,
interest. Yo, I can't wait to get to this big bitch. Anyways, so we send these things into the ground, and then we skip to this next part where the prison warden is with these 3 guards. And then we get introduced to the fucking mouth. The triplets himself. Teeth, tongue, and lips. And we basically get this weird ass thing. Yo, the narrator is always explaining shit all the time about how things happen in this fucking show. Like, I don't know what's worse, the Baki narrator or the fucking Hunter x Hunter narrator. But this nigga's explaining to us how the mouth has the teeth, the tongue, and the lips. Teeth, tongue, lips, I think. And how they all work together synonymously. And how they're all, you know, simultaneously working and they're perfect together. Basically to explain how these niggas are fucking menaces together. These triplets are built different. They embarrass the fuck out of Iron Mike. And they explain how Iron Mike could beat up 10 regular ass niggas that don't have any boxing training. But if you put 3 proficient boxers together, even a champion boxer has no way to win. So they back this nigga Iron Mike into a corner, and I'm like, oh my god, they're beating the fuck out of this nigga.
Yeah, I thought it was so weird, bro. Like, as a black person, I'm like, huh. You got a bunch of Japanese people beating up a black guy. Huh, that's ironic.
I mean, badly punishing this nigga. Again, a black guy in the corner getting beat by 3 prison guards. Seems racially motivated.
Facts.
Editor, can you put a racially motivated counter at this point? We have the one moment with the black guy being super strong, hitting nails into the ground. We have Iron Mike getting beat in the corner by 3 white guards. And this whole thing is about prison. I think that's a 3 counter for the racially motivated.
That's a fact. And because of Oliver as well, like, what the fuck? You hardly see any black people in Baki, bro. Hardly. It's like for every one black person there is, everybody else is fucking Japanese or white. Not in prison.
June Rivera shows up and he starts pissing this fucking, like, circle or whatever, and he lays down in it. Now, the mouse starts stomping this nigga. I mean, A-Town stomping this nigga. Boom, 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 boom. Stomping on this nigga, bro. Beating this nigga in. Yo, pause. This nigga out here looking like mincemeat in the face. The same thing they did to Mike. They stepped on this nigga's face and almost killed him. But then this nigga, June, the wind starts blowing. And this nigga puts this weird makeup on his face. And I'm like, what is going on with this nigga? And then these niggas try to fight him, and they get in this ultimate position. But it doesn't even fucking matter, because June Guevara beats the shit out of these niggas. And the black guard is watching, he's like, oh my god, this nigga built different. Anyways, Iron Mike says thanks to him, and he's like, man, don't mention it, I was just up, decided to help out. But then this nigga Biscuit Oliver comes in and starts arguing with June, where Baki gets in between it.
How is June how's he short when Oliver and them are the same height? But wait.
But then this nigga Biscuit Oliver comes in and starts.
They're the same height. Look how tall Baki is. Baki is a midget. The same height as this old man, bro. But how is June short? I don't get that.
Arguing with June, where Baki gets in between it. And he's like, yeah, I've been sitting here this whole time trying to fight you guys. And they both hit this nigga at the same time. And they're like, Baki, you should have never gotten to this, bro. And they push this nigga Baki into the fucking railings outside. And I'm like, god damn, yo, my nigga Baki can't catch a fucking break. He's getting punished by literally everybody in this prison. Anyways, in this next episode, we find out about Biscuit Oliver. And she's treating him bad, calling him a piece of shit, throwing stuff on him. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
He ends up getting on top of her and the bed starts shaking. So I'm thinking he's breaking her fucking back, and at least I think so. We also get this flashback where this kid is caught wind for this nigga June Guevara, and their fight's about to start. Finally. We are 7 episodes in, and there's no fucking fights. Anyways, we finally get to see Biscuit Oliver's wife, and this might be one of the longest roast sessions that I ever have in anime, manga, any hood review I've ever done. Because we find out that she is a very fat, obese white woman. Again, this is the 4th racially motivated thing to go on the counter editor. Please put it on in the corner there. A big buff black guy dating a fat ass white woman. Stereotypical and racially motivated. But anyways, Biscuit Oliver's girl, please bring your cankle having ass to the front if you can manage to walk or waddle. Boy, if you don't get your penguin from Batman built ass nigga, my 600-pound life looking ass nigga, if you don't get your, boy, look, you got 4 regular people on you. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. You got 4 people in one body, fat ass nigga, fat suit wearing ass nigga, Rasputia from Norbit looking ass nigga. If you don't get your fat ass, a Big Mama's house built ass the fuck out of here, bitch, then you have no neck. Your neck is in jail right now. You about to get a collect call like, you have a collect call from, hey nigga, it's your neck. Nigga, your neck is locked up doing 25 to life, nigga. Where are your ankles at? You have no ankles. Your ankles are evicted. Your ankles are gone. Your ankles did not pay rent for the last 5 months. Them niggas are on their own right now. Your ankles are living in a box somewhere on Skid Row, nigga. What the fuck is going on, nigga? And then you got this fat ass curtain all over your body. Your clothes are custom made. China did not make those, nigga. No factory in China made those. The entire country of China made those, nigga. They had 1 billion people working on your wardrobe, nigga. Your one shirt used up all the cotton that we had for the entirety of the year. If you don't get your big Moby Dick built ass the fuck out of here, a Whale Lord built ass the fuck out of here, Shamu built ass the fuck out of here, bitch, you look like a bucket of mayonnaise. I have never seen something this fat in my goddamn life. What kind of bed are you laying on? That is not a king size. That is not a California king size. Nigga, that's more than a king, nigga. That's a dictator bed, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Alright, this nigga sent his suit for that.
And then I seen you waddle at the end of the show. How did you manage to walk? Your heart rate is 150 at rest. You're about to have a heart attack at any moment. The fact that you're alive right now is astounding. You must be in the Guinness World Record for being the fattest while alive. I have never seen nobody like this. I know that you have oxygen to do manual things. You run out of breath while breathing, you fat bitch, and I know you be...
This nigga say you run out of breath while breathing, you fat bitch.
Sweaty. I know your back is drenched in sweat right now. Somebody done gave your whole back a shower. Bitch, if you don't get your nasty marmalade back, your nasty Vaseline back, your nasty melted butter back the fuck out of here. Big, buttery, roll-looking ass. Bitch, you can't roll more than once in that bed. If you roll to the right side and you get off the right side of the bed, the left side's doing a wheelie, bitch. If you walk on the ground, they're gonna think someone just used TM10, nigga. You know what that is? Earthquake. Big, bitch. Boy, I know you're not oh my God. You're fat. I don't have no problem with fat people, but you're different. You're a different type of fat. This is not fat shaming. This is different than fat shaming. This is fat judging.
This nigga said this is different than fashion. You're fat. This is fat judging. Wait, why her boobs look? Oh God, bro, that is disgusting. This is nasty as fuck, bro. You're basically a refrigerator, my nigga. Like you're the same shape as your bed.
I'm judging you for being that big. There's no way. And then it was because of some medical condition. No, fuck that. Ain't no medicine in the world giving you those side effects, bitch. That is from KFC buckets and gravy soda, nigga. Bitch, you drink buckets of soda every day. 18-wheeler built ass, bitch. If you don't get the fuck out of here, where are your wrists at? You can't even put a watch on, bitch. You can't put a belt on, a watch on, a belt on, a watch on. Nigga, I said that 4 times, nigga. Because there's no way you can put one on. If you even got one on, you'd have to put multiples on. Everything you got on is double. You don't have a shirt on, bitch. You have shirts on. You don't have pants on. You have pants on.
Niggas, you don't got shirts on. You got shirts on. You don't got pants on. You got pants. Oh, what the fuck?
You gotta put 4 S's on the end of your shit. I'm so goddamn tired of you. How is your bed withholding you? You're not laying on a mattress right now. You have to be laying on a fucking slab of concrete. If you don't get your womp womp block from Mario Brothers the fuck out of here. I can't even believe you're built like this. Bitch, if a gerbil was the size of a human, that's what the fuck you would look like. You'd look like an obese gerbil, you fat memory foam mattress skin bitch. Alright, anyways. Alright, I'm done, God.
That was a long ass roast, bro. I thought that shit was never going to end. I'm not gonna even cap. Good Lord, you fired that bitch, bro. I'm not gonna even cap. You really got on Shorty, bro. You dead ass got on her. You got on her. Like, it's ridiculous how you got on her.
What we talking about? But anyways, June Guevara.
Nigga forgot what he was talking about.
This nigga June Guevara shows up. Biscuit Oliver shows up. This nigga has a suit on. This nigga out here looking like a buff ass nigga in a tuxedo. Like, I'm gonna come all the way clean.
He is a
that
buff.
nigga is clean though. And then this nigga rips out of the fucking suit. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, this nigga is built different. This nigga just ripped out of his fucking suit. This nigga is a buff James Bond, nigga. Anyways, June and Biscuit Oliver decided to play this handkerchief game. And basically in this game, they gotta hold on to the handkerchief. Now, you can do whatever you want to do to each other to get each other.
My boy really got side boobs, bro. This nigga legit has boobs. That's crazy.
To let go of this shit. But that's neither near or there. These niggas get to fighting while they holding on to this thing. And I'm like, oh shit. And then they start trying to one-up each other. Like, these niggas are grabbing the handkerchief with their fucking pinkies. Then they start grabbing the handkerchief with no hands. And then Baki's kind of tired of this at this point. And
This nigga said they started grabbing the handkerchief with no hand. How you grabbing it? What the fuck?
he's like, you know what? This fight is getting fucking ridiculous. This is stupid. So this nigga Baki goes to lay on this fat ass bitch. And he lays down on top of this nigga's wife. And the wife took 10 minutes to realize because she has no feeling in her body. Now this nigga Biscuits gets all pissed off and shit, and June takes advantage of it. And then we see the nastiest CGI moment in this fucking show. As June goes to attack Biscuit, this nigga Biscuit punches this nigga June. And this nigga is like a fucking Ferris wheel flying into the wall. This is the grossest animation I've seen in this fucking show. I can't even lie. And then I'm thinking, man, this nigga's dead. Wrong. This nigga gets up and opens his stupid ass can of air and shit. And then this nigga puts his stupid ass, dumb ass makeup on. He goes to fuck.
My man got a handprint on. That must hurt like a bitch. I bet that shit is sensitive too. That's crazy.
Like this nigga Biscuit Oliver hits this nigga with the meanest right hook I have seen in my god. This nigga into the fucking ground. Now, at this point, Yujiro is in the back of the president's car, and he's seeing it, or well, he's hearing about what's happening right now. And he's like, you guys, I'm missing out on all the fun. Now, this president nigga brings this nigga to June Guevara's guy and is like, you remember you said that you would, you feel me, protect me. This nigga's like, look, bro, I can't help you if it's suicide. This is suicide. I can't protect you. That wasn't part of the clause. So what he does is throws the president out. But it doesn't even matter, bro, because this nigga Yujiro was down there already. He threw the nigga out the window, and Yujiro got to the bottom of the fucking building and still had him. He said, that was a good try, young lad, but it didn't even fucking work. This nigga Yujiro had the fucking president and then gave this nigga a wet willy. I'm like, bro, why are you licking your finger and rubbing this nigga's ear? What kind of weird ass ear fetish do you have?
Yeah.
This nigga Yujiro used to beat off the Dumbo. Like, I'm gonna come all the way clean. Anyways, this nigga Biscuit and fucking June start fighting and shit. Now at this point, this clean ass nigga Biscuit has been fighting this whole time and his suit has not yet moved. And it finally falls to the ground. Now, June is having this like fucking dream, right? And I'm thinking, oh, June is up. He wasn't up. This nigga was asleep the whole time, imagining everything. Yujiro shows up, the president showed up, and the whole time, this nigga June is fucking passed out. Now, Biscuit, for some reason, starts lying to Baki after this and telling him that I am constantly in a state of holding my muscles together. If I stopped, my muscles would just grow and collapse the entire building. Baki ain't fucking buying this shit. He's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It doesn't even matter, though. He beats June up, he picks his fat ass wife up, and he walks off. A lot of stuff happens in this show that doesn't make sense. It's kind of weird. But anyways, they go back to the...
You should know by now that Baki never makes sense, bro. It never makes sense.
The room, and June Guevara's already escapes through this hole in the locker. These niggas really biting off Shawshank Redemption. I'm gonna come all the way clean. And he goes back to his home. He tells them about everything that happened. So they realize that June could have just walked out. We could have just left. But he didn't. He doesn't leave. So this nigga Baki decides, I'm gonna be an ignorant ass nigga and I'm gonna do what June didn't do. I'm gonna try to see if I can leave this prison. And he does. He walks outside, then he leaves. This was Baki's way of showing Biscuit that I'm the superior alpha male. Once again, we're in a prison and a white man is showing dominance over a black man. Editor?
I mean, Baki isn't white though. He's Japanese. Yeah.
Please put the racially motivated counter up to 5. I'm really getting sick and tired of this. Anyways, once he realizes he can get out, he just walks out and says, put the handcuffs back on. And then this nigga Biscuit comes outside and he says, hey, Biscuit, look, it looks like I'm the real Unchained one. And this nigga Biscuit is very mad. And you see all these fucking veins over his body, and this nigga starts looking like a fucking malnourished, misshapen ass Twix bar with all these veins and shit. And I'm thinking, oh, this nigga about to pop a blood vessel. But he calms down. He's like, hey, I see you're trying to get me mad. You know, I haven't had breakfast yet. So then he goes back to his room, and he gets to talking to his fat ass wife. And they're playing rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna come clean, bro. This whole thing is weird, man. This whole relationship
is mad weird.
Anyways, we get to the weirdest part of this fucking whole entire season. This nigga Biscuit walks into Baki when
and pisses on
he's in fucking solitary confinement. He pulls his fucking dick out and he takes a piss on Baki. I'm like, this nigga is R. Kelly. This ain't Biscuit fucking Oliver, nigga. This is R. Kelly. Bro, this nigga pisses on Baki. I'm like...
And then he starts laughing. Like, what the fuck was this? This season was weird as hell, bro.
This is the second time I've seen somebody get pissed on a Baki.
Facts.
What is the fixation with the mangaka and piss? Does this nigga have a piss fetish? Does this nigga like urine? Like, why are you peeing on people? Like, it's kind of fucking ridiculous. But anyways, after Biscuit pisses on this nigga and talks shit to him, goes back to his room again. And he's really fucking angry. Now, at this point, he has a mental breakdown. He ends up fucking crying to his wife and shit. Because his life is kind of shitty. But Baki, he ends up getting out of these fucking thumb cuffs. He like dislocates his body and shit. It's kind of weird. And then they start fighting. And I'm gonna be honest, for a while, Biscuit was beating the dog shit out of Baki. I mean, like, he is legitimately punishing this nigga Baki, throwing him through walls, beating the fuck out of this nigga, bro.
Yup.
It's kind of ridiculous. But Baki has awakened something. As he's laying on the ground, he sees the power of this nigga fucking Oliver. And he starts to melt. And at this point, I'm thinking, is this nigga Baki getting a power-up or is he on fucking LSD? Like, what the fuck is happening? This nigga is turning into Goop from Ben 10. But basically, he gets all silky and he starts realizing something has unlocked in his brain and he's like a different person now. It's kind of weird. He basically had hit Oliver so fast that this nigga passed out for a second. And I'm like, oh my God. And we learned that it takes like 0.5 or milliseconds or something to react after something happens. Basically, Baki has surpassed this. This nigga basically has fucking ultra instincts. He has future sight now, but it doesn't even matter. So him and Biscuit are now like able to fight each other, you feel me, at full capacity. That's all y'all need to know. So these niggas get the fucking scrapping, and I'm thinking to myself, bro, I don't know Baki gonna be able to beat this nigga Biscuit. But I was fucking wrong. These niggas get the fucking boxing, bro, and I'm gonna come all the way clean. Baki is really hitting this nigga hard enough. Like, they're scrapping with each other. I mean, throwing these bitches at each other. And Baki beats Oliver up. He fucking wins. Again, a white man beats a black man up in prison. And for the final time in this fucking episode, then he walks up with a fat white woman for the second to final time, and for the final time, please put 2 more on the racially motivated counter editor, because this is the 7th time I've seen some racist shit in this goddamn show. Anyway, so Oliver goes outside and he tells all the prisoners, well, I'm number 2 in here, you feel me? But I gotta make Baki leap, because there's no fucking way I'm not gonna be number 1 in my prison. So then he tells these niggas they gotta discharge Baki, and I'm just thinking to myself, God damn, bro. This nigga Baki's built different. You know, beat Biscuit. Now, at the end of this fucking episode, the army general was talking to Yujiro, and he's asking him a bunch of questions. Can you beat this? Can you beat this? Can you beat this? And then you get a little glimpse at someone that we like to call Pickle. Now, I've been reading, you know, the manga a little bit. I'm not caught up, but I know who Pickle is, and trust and believe, this next arc is gonna be fucking insane. God damn, I'm excited, nigga. But basically, that is season 1 of Baki Hanuma, Son of Ogre, or season 4, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It doesn't matter. There wasn't a fight until episode 8 of this fucking season, so I was like, God damn, like, what the fuck? But nonetheless, it's Baki, so this shit was hard. I'm gonna come all the way clean. Sorry that I flamed his fat ass wife so long, but that's a fat bitch, bro. I had to do her, you feel me? But anyways, man.
Yeah, that bitch was fat as... Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's supposed to be Aang, but black? Alright. Listen, y'all. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. It's me, boy Sue, and we're out of here, y'all. Peace.